All right, Shalom, Mike. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that teaches word in all truth, faith, sincerity. And yeah, today, I just want to get into a lesson on how, Jake, 2/3 of our people is going to take that microchip, because it's going to be a form of relief unto them, man. Because that's all part of the plans of this devil, to cause the problem and then present unto the people a solution. They looking for the reaction now. It's a rallying cry for everything to get back to normal, So what's going to be the bridge to that? Taking that vaccine and ultimately taking that chip. That's going to be the only way, for you to continue to abide in this society is by the way of that chip, man. And in that first run is going to be, who all willingly to take it is when you take that vaccine, man. So matter of fact, let me start off with, I think it's Proverbs 4. It might be, it's Ecclesiastes 4. Ecclesiastes 4:1. It says, so I return and consider all the oppressions that are done under the sun, and behold, the tears of such as were oppressed, and they had no comforter. See? And who was that talking about? It's talking about our people, man. As a whole. We crying out. Every time you lock arms, that's a form of you crying out. Protesting and, these different forms of trying to so-called get together and ask for equal rights. That's you crying out, and you ain't got no comfort. You trying to find some type of relief, from this oppression, man. And you don't know why. That's why you crying out for the wrong things. You crying for an extra $1 on your payroll instead of crying out to get the hell out of here as a whole. It says, and on the side of the oppressors were power, but they had no comfort. See. And that's what you're looking to. You're looking towards Egypt for help, man. But they're still not going to comfort you, man. That's not going to comfort you. You going to the same ones that beat your ass. The same guy that gave you a black eye, you coming back to him asking for a Band-Aid. It don't work like that. So you trusting in oppression is not, and that ultimate form of trusting in the oppression is when you take that chip. You just want things to get back to normal. Meaning what? You okay with just continually living paycheck to paycheck, as long as you can watch LeBron James play and you can trick off on a weekend, you okay, man. But guess what? All this is about to come to an abrupt end. You know what I mean? So matter of fact, let's get this Isaiah 31. Because you get found laying in bed with this devil, guess what? Both of y'all gonna get put to death. And that's what's gonna happen to our people, man. Let's see, this Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. See? You going right back to Egypt for relief. The same ones that put the hell on you, you coming back to them asking for relief, man. They the ones that caused the problem. They were looking for a certain reaction so they could bring forth the solution, man. Oh, that's why I said, matter of fact, let's get something real quick. It's like it. St. Matthew 21. And no, it's like not 21, 24. And St. Matthew 24 and verse 4, Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. See? And how they going to deceive you? Why the Lord said take heed that no man deceive you? What they going to lie to you about? What they going to deceive you about? It says, for many shall come in my name, saying I am the Messiah, and shall deceive many. See? Meaning what? When it said come in my name, meaning they a form of deliverance. Coming in the form of deliverance or relief, to get you out this situation. because it can be taken literally. You have throughout history, you have people saying, yeah, they are the Messiah, but actually it goes into, people looking for a form of relief, because the NBA is the form of relief to these niggas, the studio, just anything, so-called to get you out the hood, so to speak. That's that Messiah, man. And ultimately, that chip is going to deceive the people, because that's going to be that ultimate form of relief to these people, man. For you to continue to stay in this society, for you to continue to pay your bills, you're going to have to take that chip. For your little kids, you gotta, for you to keep custody of your children. See, it's gonna get down to the nitty gritty, man. They're gonna take your children away from you because of that chip, man. If you don't take that chip or not, But it said they're gonna come in my name, meaning what? They're gonna add. They saying they coming to relieve you or to deliver you out your situation, man. So that's why I said, woe to them that go to Egypt for help. Egypt present a form of relief, but it's not really, for your welfare, man. It's actually really for your destruction, man. It's a pit. It's a trap. It's a snare. A snare got bait on it. Just so you can walk into it and get trapped in it. And that's what's happening to these. That's what's gonna happen to these people in a major way. When this vaccine get implemented, and which that's gonna be mandatory, and then the chip, with that word mandatory, is has been thrown around more and more frequently throughout the news, man. So this is Isaiah 31:1 again. It says, Salakia, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, for relief, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. So they look into their oppressors because they got power. You see, Esau, he got the resources. He's pretty much the face of the planet Earth right now. This man is ruling. He's the one that's calling the shots. So you going to this man for the Band-Aid. He the one that caused the wound, and you going to him for a Band-Aid, man. So warn to you, you're gonna get more wounds put on you, man. It says but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. See, they ain't looking towards Yahushua, man. And we're the ones that present Yahweh Shemel Shine to him, man. The real relief, the real deliverance. Matter of fact, was that? Matter of fact, I think it's Isaiah 30. Yep, this is Isaiah 30, and I started at 9 and said that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, will say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy to cease. And that's what Jake want to hear, man. They just want to hear that everything gonna get better. They just want to see one more NBA game. They just want to go to one more Super Bowl. Just trick off on the weekend once again. They so-called go back to normal, so to speak, here in America. Because that's what it all come down to. That's why it says, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Meaning what? If you love America, you really don't know what this thing about, even within the Israelites, man. That's what it all comes down to. Do you still love America? That's why the first step of deliverance, when you get this truth, is to come out of her spiritually, man. You are totally done with this bitch. You know what I mean? So when these just like with this guy, Divine Prophet, whatever his name is, you can't take that man serious. He telling you to take the vaccine, man. If it's approved. Now, who say so? The same man that told you Santa Claus is real. He told you about the Easter Bunny. The same man that told you that he landed on the moon. You know what I mean? But at the same time, he got all this technology now. He ain't been on the moon since then. Which he had to come out with and say he haven't landed on the moon. You know, this is the same man that told you all these lies. So you think he gonna tell the truth about these Maximes, knowing that this man hates you? You know, we telling you straight up, it's nothing but evils is coming. It's not gonna be no relief coming from this man. This is the only form of relief right here is by the way of this truth. You know, it says, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease before us. See? And that's what they have done. They don't want Yahushua, man. They don't want Yahushua, which it starts with this doctrine. They don't want that. They want Esau to take care of them, man. You know? Well, the Lord, this time the Lord gonna give him that. Matter of fact, when Young said, wherefore thus said the Holy One of Israel? Because he despised this word, see? Because that's the first step of serving our Lord Yahushua, man. It's the words, man. It says, because he despised his word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breeze ready to fall, swelling out in the high wall, whose breaker cometh suddenly at an instant. See, meaning what? It's ultimately going to be a build up to your destruction. You seen this man have done all these horrible works, these abominable works against you, and you still going back to him? Well, guess what? It's going to, this time when the Lord unleashed this man upon you, it's going to seem like the presence of the Lord is not here. Or that's why I read different Psalms. It said, why standest thou far over Most High? Because that's what it's going to seem like. The Lord's going to open that's why it says the flood. The enemy going to come in like a flood. It's going to be an overwhelming presence of judgment here in America pretty soon, man. You know? And the only ones that's going to be relieved and be delivered is the elect of Israel. But the ones that's going to take that chip and trust in this devil, hey, it's nothing but hell going to come to you. You know, matter of fact, what it is, Psalm 69. Psalm 69 and 22. It said, let their table become a snare before them, and that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap. See? And you going to that word welfare means peace. So the things that really belong to your peace is not here from you, man. So now you ain't gonna know the time of your visitation when these devils come lay you down. You know, when they throw you in these concentration camps. When you actually take that chip. You know? That's gonna be your form of peace when you take that chip so you can stay in this society. So you can get your rations when that famine comes. You still gonna die. You still gonna die, man. But you want to choose the devil over Yahushua. And you're going to see the results of that pretty soon. You know, so yeah, I just hold it with edifying. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kakodash. Double honors to the Pastor Elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that teach word, our true faith, sincerity. DTA, Abba Abba.